now to our live interview with Karl Marx.
Thanks, Judy. I'm Thelma Thesberger, and this is Karl Marx. Karl has studied philosophy at the University of Berlin and has recently published the book, The Communist Manifesto. Karl, can you tell us about your new book, which is considered to be the Bible of Socialism?
Well, my book basically talks about how the different classes of society have exploited one another throughout history. In fact, Thelma, society now is split more clearly now than ever.
From looking at what has happened in the past, how do you see the conflict of these two classes playing out?
I firmly believe the proletariat, or the working class, is growing in numbers, and I think they will overthrow the bourgeoisie in a violent revolution.
How do you feel about the different ideologies such as liberalism and your favorite, socialism?
Well, the ideas of socialists have really conflicted with the ideas of liberalism, and it isn't playing out so well for the governments of Europe with all these revolutions and everything.
Why do you think there's such conflict between socialists and liberals?
Well, liberals believe that we should let the economy roll with it, and socialists believe more in the planning approach, and they believe we should have an economic plan in the future.
Thank you, Karl Marx, for sitting down and having this interesting conversation.
Thank you, Thelma. It was great.
It was great.
Good times.
You can buy a copy of Karl Marx's The Communist Manifesto at your local book stand.
Back to you after this commercial break.
That takes too long.
Hi. Hello?
What?
I thought you guys would be doing something embarrassing.
Why would we touch or do anything embarrassing? Get out of here, Green. No!
Just
No!
chatting.
Oh, my face.
Oh, I don't want to rip your blazer.
Yeah, don't rip my blazer.
I won't.
Dude, I got...
And over to you, Judy Marshall, who is doing a live interview at the National Nationalist Convention.
Thanks, Thelma. I'm Judy Marshall here with Hans Schmoisberger at the Nationalist National Convention. Hans, what do you think it means to be a nationalist? What do you believe?
Well, I'll tell you our viewpoints. We as nationalists believe that a country or nation should be held together by, common cultural ties. And by that we mean languages, a common history, and common experiences, and possibly a common religion as well. That would be nice. And we got all these countries that have all these people that speak a different language. It's weird. We don't like it. We're going to change that.
Thank you, Hans.
That's what we believe in.
That was very insightful.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Back to you, Thelma.
Hey, Judy, I have the greatest idea. This would be so awesome. Okay, just watch. Yeah,
perfect.
Definitely.
So perfect.
High five.
Let's go.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
High five. Yes.
In the post-revolutionary decade after 1848, little had visibly changed. Historians consider the revolutions a failure because there was a lack of permanent structural changes. On the other hand, Germany and Italy both achieved political unification over the next 2 decades. Austria and Prussia eliminated feudalism by 1850, which improved the lot of the peasants. Russia would later free the serfs on February 19, 1861. When the Habsburgs lightened the burden of feudalism, many peasants were satisfied by the reforms and lost interest in further revolt. Revolutions elsewhere met similar resolutions. International support was likewise waned. The net result in the German states and France was more autocratic systems, despite reforms such as universal male suffrage in France and strong social class systems remained in both. Italy was unified in 1861. The revolutions did inspire lasting reform in Denmark and Norway, however. The new king, Frederick VII, installed a new cabinet, which included some prominent leaders of the National Liberal Party. He accepted a new constitution called the Constitution of Denmark, which agreed to share power with a bicameral parliament called Riksdag. The liberal constitution did not extend to Schleswig, leaving the Schleswig-Holstein question unanswered. 1848 was a very important year for Europe, and many of the changes of the late 19th and early 20th centuries have origins in this revolutionary period.